What's good, guys? We're spending a day in Niagara Falls. We've never been to Niagara Falls.
Nope.
So we decided to spend the day here, which means that you're spending about 15 minutes here with us. So we hope you like this video. First, we got to go grab breakfast. And when in Canada, because we're at Niagara Falls on the Canadian side right now, so when in Canada, you go hit Tim Hortons. Well, really, if you're on the other side, you could probably get Tim Hortons also, but I think the Tim Hortons breakfast over here is a lot better.
Got some fresh donuts though. Sausage, egg, cheese on a biscuit.
It seems that everybody here today had the same idea as us to come to Tim Hortons for breakfast because there was an impossible line out the door. It's crazy, really crazy. But their donuts are good. I just want to say that Tim Hortons has a bomb breakfast sandwich. Their biscuits are on point. What do you think?
It was definitely one of the better fast food breakfast sandwiches I've had. So
definitely, their eggs are real, it seems, and their sausage is cooked well. And
I'm a sucker for a good biscuit, and there was a pretty good biscuit.
Their biscuits are definitely on point. That's the best wax statue I've ever seen. The Joker's awesome. That Joker's awesome. This wax figurine is sick. I love this. I love that this is in the window too. I don't have to go inside to check it out.
Every time I see Harrison Ford inside here.
Cool. Thank you. So we got our tickets.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We got our tickets. We're going to be doing the two tours. The journey behind the falls, where we can walk behind, I think it's the Horseshoe Fall, which is that big rounded one. And then we're going to do the Hornblower, which is Canada's version of the Maid of the Mist. So you get on a boat, you go over by the falls, probably get soaked, but we'll see how it is.
We were walking around on the Rainbow Bridge yesterday and I saw the Maid of the Mist and the Hornblower. And the Hornblower looks like it goes deeper into the falls. And if you don't know what either of them are, they are boat rides that actually go into the falls and get you covered with the mist that sprays off of the falls when it lands into the water. So yeah, it's pretty cool stuff. I want to get in there and get some shots, and hopefully we get some cool shots out of it. I mean, we're gonna get soaking wet pretty much on the thing, so. That's the Hornblower down there. That's where we're going on in a couple minutes. Look at them all loading up. I want the red jacket too.
So there's 3 waterfalls in this area. You have the American Falls, the Bridal Veil, which is the very little one in the middle, and then Horseshoe Falls, which is the one that is in the shape of a horseshoe.
Yeah, you have to be on the Canada side to get the best view of the waterfall. On the New York side, it is like you can kind of see it from the side, I guess, a little bit, but
yeah, you get side views.
Yeah, it's really not as majestic as you'd like it to be. You got to come to the Canada side. Just come to the Canada side anyhow. I don't really like the New York side personally. I don't like the New York side. I think this side is a lot more well done.
So my initial reaction when we got here was this, like a similar reaction to when we got to the Grand Canyon, but on a much smaller scale, obviously. It's just incredible to see all that water just rushing down constantly, just consistently coming down. It'd probably be very cool to see during the wintertime when it's all frozen over.
It is kind of cool that it gets so cold around here that moving water actually freezes.
Yeah.
Because that usually doesn't happen. but like these falls have been completely frozen over at times. And just look at, like, it just stands still. That's it. Like, that's cool. I wonder if anybody's ever like skied down there.
That's the Hornblower that we're gonna go on in a little bit.
When they mined this out, this is what they built it up on. So this is probably some of the old mine stuff that's here. It's pretty cool that they still have it all here. So they did that with the wood. 6x6s.
It would be cool if we could get to it and explore.
So you can hear the rush of the falls right up above us. It's pretty crazy. It's shooting right over us right now. We're gonna go look through these portholes to see the backside of the fall.
The water rushing is insane. It's so loud. Whoa. This one's really like windy. It's coming in hard. Look at it. That's fun. Gotta go over on the corner over there.
Why?
Just because it's easier maybe to get over. Gotta get the shot.
That's an abandoned power plant right there. They do a zip line tour. That's the end of the zip line tour right there to the abandoned power plant. I want to get in there. Want to go try to get in it?
We could try. I highly doubt it if there's people down there. We can't walk past them.
So now we're gonna hit up the Hornblower. We're gonna go get wet, soaked. Probably get a better view than that other spot that we just went to, Journey Behind the Falls. Hopefully get a better view.
Yeah.
But we'll be down there, so there won't be that much of a view in the mist, but it'll be kind of cool to hear everybody on the boat screaming and then to be covered up by water.
Yeah.
So that should be pretty cool, and it's probably your best look at the bottom of the falls without actually jumping into them and risking getting smashed up and crushed up on some rocks and all that stuff. So yeah.
Anyway, this line here is the line for the Hornblower. It goes all the way up over there.
So needless to say, we're not waiting on that line right now, so the Hornblower excursion is going to be postponed until later on today. It seems like it's going to start to rain out. What I want to do is I want to go to that tower over there, the Sky Tower, or whatever they call it. It's like the Seattle Tower. So that's where we're going right now. We're going to go check that out.
So it's pretty cool. I mean, you can see pretty far, so that's good. Look at all that water. It's just it's so calm, and then it just like breaks.
Yeah, so from up here, it's pretty cool because you can see everything. You can see the whole body of water and where it's dumping into and how it's dumping in there. It is really, this is probably the best sight that you're gonna see. These are my drone shots because they don't let you fly drones around here. So, I mean, I would, but I just didn't even bring it, so it doesn't matter. We're at the Hornblower. Finally getting on it. The line was like, yeah, the line was ridiculous before, but the line was awesome just now. We waited like 15 minutes. So yeah, so that worked out well. We got something to eat, hung out for a minute, and then we got on this. Didn't have to wait in a long ass line in the sun. And I can't wait to check this out. I think this is probably the best part of Niagara Falls right here. So I'm hoping that it is at least. So let's see how it goes.
All right, let's do this.
I am definitely gonna need my GoPro for this. There's no way I'm getting away with my camera being out on this one. So let's see how that footage works out. But I mean, it's gonna all be the same. It's gonna be splashing water and mist and the boat. So it should work out. if you guys can hear me out there, but the Hornblower was sick. It is the best part of Niagara Falls. I definitely recommend you come later on in the day because there's shorter lines for definite.
Yeah.
And it stays light around here pretty late on the East Coast time. It stays pretty light around here till like 9 o'clock at night, really like 8:30, 8:45, but yeah, you can come late and just get sprayed. That was the dopest part of Niagara Falls so far. I love that, and that's like really one of the things that I was looking forward to coming here, because Christy was told about it at one point in time, so she was told about the Maid of the Mist.
Yeah.
We did the Hornblower. I thought the Hornblower looked a little bit better because they looked like they were going deeper in, and they almost went all the way in there. It was a really, really cool experience. It's kind of what I wanted out of the journey behind the falls thing, but we didn't get that, so
If you're gonna
I'm
come
happy.
Here, yeah, do the Hornblower Maid of the Mist.
Yeah.
Rather than the journey behind the falls, because that was nothing.
This is like a can't miss right here. You got to come do this.
And you get soaked.
Yeah,
Look
and you
at
get you get rain jackets. So it's not that bad.
It doesn't really hold up too well. Where's that big souvenir spot?
What big souvenir spot?
I thought I saw like a big one. This is cute. You get the one that says Niagara Falls or Canada.
I would
said
do the one
Canada.
for Canada.
Right?
Or Niagara Falls.
What?
It's more specific to the trip.
Yeah, I mean this is where we were. I think we should get this one. Let me get a good one. Should I get one that's more like barky?
Yeah, get one that looks more real.
Like this one?
Yeah.
It's cool. Had to pick up something for someone special. Hopefully they'll like it.
Alright guys, so we just came back to the hotel. There's really nothing to do in Niagara Falls. I mean, I don't want to say there's really nothing to do. There's really nothing else to do in Niagara Falls. There is like a fireworks show that we didn't want to wait for because, you know, fireworks, I mean, it's over Niagara Falls, but, you know, I kind of wanted to stay, but I didn't want to stay, so we didn't stay. And we got an early day tomorrow. We got to get up, explore. We already did another explore that you saw, a dope mansion. That was a dope explore. Tomorrow we got another dope explore that we have to get up early for, drive 3 hours, and then turn around and drive back down to Long Island where we live, which is another 6.5 hours from where we're gonna be. So it's gonna be a long day tomorrow. We gotta go get some rest and then get it going. So we will see you at the next spot. Peace.